sneaking into a banned country from Omalana. I don't know what this country is. I don't know how he snuck into it, but I do want to watch it. But chatters are, what about 5-minute chair and leave out the 45-minute pause where you after you got stunlocked? Yeah, I know.
Me in the middle of a high-speed police chase trying to get into a banned country which no one knows. It has 24-hour police surveillance and it is said to be impossible to get into. But it wasn't always like this. 8 years ago, this place was an unwanted piece of land between Serbia and...
Oh my God. Oh no. Nico is Balkan posting. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my Lord. Oh, this is terrifying.
And Croatia. The reason for this was border disagreements.
Serbia and Croatia.
After the Yugoslavian War, Croatia claimed that the land belonged to Serbia, whereas Serbia claimed it belonged to Croatia, which left this piece of land stranded like an unwanted toy that nobody wanted to play with anymore. Until Vit Jetlitz...
Bro, he's covering Serbia and Croatia. Croatia, he's so cooked. Also the one aspect where, like, you know, you can't really hand it to the Serbians in any meaningful capacity, with like very few exceptions. The crossroads of Serbia v Croatia is like one of the few instances where you can. What they've done since then or after is, of course, not a you can hand it to the Serbs moment. Let's be real. Joining a Serbian ultranationalist group is a prank. God, English people want to be Eastern Slav so bad, it's pitiful. Wait, I don't think that's the case.
Turned up and claimed it for himself and declared the island.
And for the record, it's not, what I'm saying is like probably one of the least controversial things you can say about Balkan posting in general. I think linking the vid in chat at the start of the chatters, the open on the side, would shut up some React haters. Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? We already do that. We will post the link of the video that we're watching. I give numerous shout outs to it. I also just almost exclusively react to people that I know. So it's almost always pinned. Like the link of the video that we're watching is almost always pinned on the top of the chat. It's not currently, but almost always is. That's not the point. I also did download Remnant 2 for the record. I did download that. I never upload the React. My fan channels do. Yeah. Unless it's like something that I think is like chopped up to a perfect amount. Did you see Felix's brother Balkan posting? I did. I thought it was awesome. Terrible experience. Knew nothing about my brother, hardly anything about podcasts, and says some very hurtful things. Now I know why they took down the subreddit. He went to fucking Ulkoja, which is hilarious.
This video is sponsored.
As a Serb, Serbians have definitely committed the most amount of war crimes, certainly, but that's precisely the reason why I'm saying like the Serb v Croatian conversation is like the one aspect where it's like, eh. Video is so wholesome. TikTok's most unlikely superstar. First of all, how? I mean, easy answer is just like, just look up the history of Croatia and allegiances, and you know, on the Wikipedia page, and just click on the tab that it says like allegiances, and then you'll understand what I mean. Anyway, all right.
A new country The free nation of Liberland. And like most unwanted toys, the moment someone else starts playing with it, the previous user of the toy will get mad and want to put an end to all of the fun. And that is pretty much what Croatia have done, put 24-hour surveillance to stop people going, so now it is impossible for anyone to set foot on the island. Until now, because I'm going to Liberland's 8th anniversary, which is being held in Serbia because no one is allowed on Liberland. But fear not, my friends, because I'm going to sneak past the never-ending security and find a way onto the banned country of Liberland. Our 3 targets for this video are
Liberland. Oh god, it's like a fucking emote, dude. Og. Liberland. I bet Hillary Clinton's the president there, am I right? The dude is a libertarian, hence why.
To meet the president, get onto the impossible island, and get citizenship to Liberland. But right now, we're going to the local town of Apatin, where we're going to be...
He's too melanated to be playing with his life like that. You want to hear something incredibly ironic? This is Alexa posting, but maybe... So it might be a lie because, you know, he might be a little biased here, but I believe Serbia is like one of the least racist, like least anti-black countries on the planet. Not least racist, but... Serbia is one of the least anti-black countries on the planet. Definitely not the least racist. Sorry, I can't believe I said that. I don't believe that. Least anti-black in the Balkans, my man, not planet. Oh, just Europe?
Settling in to our accommodation for the big 8-year anniversary convention tomorrow. We headed into our apartment, and when morning came, I suited up and made my way towards the convention.
Only because they don't hate. They're too busy hating dudes who look exactly like them, sound exactly like them, but are Muslim to focus on people that there's not enough. Like, okay. There's a finite amount of racism that you can hold on to in your body, okay? And the average Serbian man has already maxed out on it so much that there's just not enough left over for anti-black racism.
Apparently there's 7,000 members of Liberland. Crazy convention. Imagine we turn up and it's just me. Is it? I think so. What's this? Bunch of people.
Not for Americans? No, absolutely. Hello? Americans don't even know what the Romani people are to be racist towards them. It proves my point. Americans maxed out on anti-black and brown racism, so they don't even have like an understanding. They don't even have an understanding of what like Romani people are to even be racist towards them. Plus America also, again, this plays into the theory of whiteness. Let me explain. Americans back in the day used to be very xenophobic and very racist towards like different kinds of white people, like Polish people or at a certain point in time, even German people, right? Like, and because they filled up the racism dial too hard, they decided to literally unlock new categories of white. So now you have like white Hispanic people. Italians are white. You know what I mean? Like this plays into my theory of like there's a racism dial. There's a meter. And you know, some people are able to unlock extra, but it takes a lot of work. I've been to Croatia and Bosnia. Everywhere I went said, "Get out of here, you Anglo white bitch, put some sunscreen on, Yankee Doodle," and they would throw McDonald's trash at me. Very sad.
People pulled up in a coach. Oh, they're all coming in. Oh, wow. I'm Nico, Supreme Leader of the NDL. After you.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. That's the Liberland flag. Fascinating. I didn't really know what to expect from this place. Everyone I ran into made me feel very welcome. But it didn't take me long to bump into a full-on Liberland official. Oh my gosh. Nice to meet you, my friend. The Minister of Justice.
Yeah.
Have you been to Liberland?
Been
very close to Liberland. I haven't set foot on it yet because it is.
Oh, here it is. This is it. Thank you. Dark skin is associated with more positive thoughts versus more negative. Wait, what? United Kingdom? I don't believe this list. Throw the list away. Ireland, it makes sense. The UK? Abso-fucking-lutely not. Yeah. Germany's neutral. France is neutral. Switzerland's neutral. Belgium, Netherlands, neutral. And then more negative thoughts. Romania, Bulgaria, Macedonia, Slovakia, Czech Republic, Poland. Poland is less than the Czech Republic? I mean, if you compare to Russia, UK is pretty mellow. I think the question they asked people in the poll is flawed. Many people in Central and Eastern Europe associate black faces with negative sentiments, according to Harvard University's Project Implicit, which measures racial bias. Serbia, however, literally is the beacon, okay? That's so funny. Serbia's like, no, we hate other people that are also white. Just as white as we are, way more. Like fucking way more. That's awesome. I am brown. Wait, I was in Poland for my internship. People stared at me everywhere I go like I'm a circus animal. Relatively more positive thoughts. No country had a score that reflected absolute positivity towards dark skin. The implicit association test measures how people paired white and black faces with positive or negative words. $280K out of a roughly 740 million population is not great, lol. Bro, it's not a fucking census. What are you talking about? That sample size is incredibly apt. What the fuck are you saying? They don't even have a shade red enough to measure Italian Americans on this scale. It broke the meter. It literally broke the meter. I love this. This is so fun. This is my type of fun. Anyway, this is Mikhail Pitachnik, Minister of Justice.
So you've been the minister for how long?
For a year.
For a year. And you've never been able to go on to Liberland?
No, not yet.
The literal minister of the land isn't able to step foot there, which is actually shocking to me. Then it was time for the official opening conference. Liberlandians from all over the world had travelled far and wide just for this, and I was very excited to see the president for the first ever time and witness him talk to his people.
He's just up there, President, His Majesty. The music. I started that clap.
That was the beginning of our anniversary. That is 8 years of exciting adventures with Liberland, of nation building, building the freest country on this planet.
President Vic clearly had a lot of pride in Liberland. Him and his team spoke about opening embassies across the world, which is a crazy achievement for a country that isn't even recognized officially yet.
Thank you very much for joining us for the 8th anniversary. It has been a very exciting time all these years.
The people of Liberland clearly loved their president, and it made me want to meet him even more. But after going downstairs, I was too nervous to speak to him, so I kind of just stood there and...
Yeah, why is this whole event in English? I wonder if they just like put it on exclusively for Nico. You know what I mean?
So close, yet so far.
Turn AI.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Great you made it. Great
Ni-
you made it.
Nice to see you, President Vic. Is it all right if I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
I'd finally gotten the opportunity to speak to the president, the man responsible for all of this, and if there was anyone who could give me insight to getting onto Liberland, it was him.
What inspired you to go on to Liberland in the first place and claim it as your own?
Well, we wanted to create a free country. We wanted to create the freest country in the world back in 2014. We were looking for all places around the world, and Liberland was the best case. I studied deeply into the topic, and I found out.
Oh my lord! It's not even like a centuries old fight or anything, and exclusively because this guy is just a libertarian. Is he even Serbian? He sounds like Swedish or some shit.
And Liberland was the best case. I studied deeply into the topic, and I found out that for decades, not Croatia, not Serbia
Oh, his name is Czech. He's Czech.
has claimed this territory.
Yeah.
And we figured out it's actually a great opportunity to start a new country.
So how many people have you got for under?
700,000 people.
700,000 people.
Just to put into perspective, the amount
How are they gonna fit, dog? I mean, it's like every aspect of libertarian nation building is always, like I've said time and time again, finding fucking like destroying all matter of rules and regulation, and that only to figure out that, oh fuck, we actually needed all of those rules and regulations. You know what I mean? Every single aspect of libertarian nation building. Always. This started in 2015 law. I love this already. Shouts out to Nico for putting this on our radar. This is pretty fire. It's wait, what the fuck? Why do I have this law?
of people trying to officially be citizens of Liberland is bigger than the population of Greenland, Iceland, and Luxembourg. But what fascinated me the most was the constant police presence on the island. I mean, my friend Drew was literally told he'd be arrested if he stepped foot on the island, so he was forced to turn away.
Why do people get arrested when
What
they try
the
and go
fuck?
onto
No.
the island?
For illegally exiting Croatia or illegally entering Schengen.
How does it feel to run the hardest country to get to in the world?
Well, in a way, you're right?
It's one of the most watched borders, I would say, in the world, not
Really?
just in Europe. Like we have at least, 4 permanent boats there, and we also have at least 15, 20 policemen there all the time.
With these levels of border control, it makes the job that I want to do much more difficult, and it seemed like the perfect time to tell President Vitt what I had planned.
What I want to do more than anything, I've seen the police stopping people getting onto the island. I want to manage to sneak onto the island and put a Liberland flag on the island.
That would be
For
great.
you, Mr. President.
We'll try our best to help you and get you on the settlement team. then.
Really?
Yes.
Could I get a Liberland passport?
That's a great way to get it.
So if I can get onto the island and put that flag down,
We're very happy to have you as a citizen and give you a passport as well.
my friend,
Great,
thank
great.
you. Thank you so much.
It appears that the goals set at the start of this venture now have a route that we can take to make them happen. And with the first task completed, mission Get Onto the Island is now a go. And although it wasn't going to be easy, I still felt confident because I had the Liberlandians' help. Their community inspired me as I saw out the evening with them, and we developed the
Mr. Beast ass challenge. I snuck in. What's up, YouTube? I snuck in to the most ridiculous island nation of all time. Except Mr. Beast would probably buy Liberland. Let's be real.
perfect plan for getting on the island the next day. But the question is, would it work?
Yeah, Mr. Beast would also plant a Shopify flag on it. You know what I mean? What's up, YouTube? This island is dedicated to the top of the hour ad break. That's right. At the top of the hour, there's a 3-minute ad break. If you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe. You can do that for $5 or for free with Twitch Prime or by getting gifted a sub. Here's the 3-minute ad break now.
I genuinely feel like we're in a real life Mission
I gotta grab my
Impossible
food.
movie. Let's get in there. Morning, my friend.
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
Quite nice weather.
Perfect weather to sneak onto an island.
And here's how we're going to do it, and I'm going to call this plan the Serbian technique. One big boat will take us up the Danube River before we switch to a speedboat and launch a double attack. Our boat from Serbia and the other boat will be coming from Hungary. The plan is to bamboozle the police boat so at least one of us can make it on the island. But the man who was leading the Hungarian boat didn't seem to have much faith in the idea.
The possibility that you're gonna end up on the island is like, to be honest,
30%. Zero.
yeah.
0%.
Hassan haters, get your Hassan haters, get your clips ready. I fucking walked away from the camera. That's right, dude. We fucking got him, boys. We freaking got him. He walked away to grab his food. Oh, buddy. It's Jover. Stop exploiting video creators by uploading the whole video to your channel. Now it's time for people to fucking make ridiculous arguments about things that don't happen at all, as a matter of fact. But hey, who cares? You probably saw a fan channel and got geared towards feeling this way anyway. But congratulations, chatter. You are, as a matter of fact, at least better than like 98% of people who criticize me. You're always eating, bro. Yeah, I know. I'm eating your mother's pussy when I'm not on camera, too. So first, hey, listen, I have tremendous amount of respect for people that actually do come in here and watch to see if I do this thing that like even if it's to talk shit. I'm such a fucking bitch at this point. I'm so used to people just like talking shit without ever watching the stream that if you're even coming in here to talk shit, that means you're at least watching, so you kind of will realize that like a lot of your criticisms are just completely unfair and made up, and you got duped by clip chimps. But it's okay. Welcome. Welcome to the HasanAbi broadcast. To all my haters. People talking shit on Twitter cannot possibly be in this chat is wild. Yeah, you can always tell when some dumb motherfuckers like, bro, Hassan only plays a YouTube video and walks away for the duration of it. Because it's like, then how the fuck is my react that a fan channel uploads is never me? How is it like double the amount? Did I just play it and then sit there? And then it's like double the amount of hours. He just eats in silence, I know.
Yeah, that gives us a lot of hope. 0%.
To end up on the island, that's gonna be like mission impossible, you know. Maybe the wonder happens, but I don't believe in wonders. You know? I'm more realistic.
The reason he was so doubtful is because the boats we were using were smaller and slower than the ones the police had. So we had to execute our plan perfectly to make it onto the island. And to top things off, we got a gift before the mission had begun.
So I could make the first transaction on Liverland today.
Well, technically you could in married. Here we go.
Got the Liverlandian flag to get onto Liverland. Man, thank you. Thank you so much. Good. Thank you, my friend. Hasta la vista. Oh, there is a Liverland boat. You wanna get a drone shot real quick?
This second boat was full of Liberlandians celebrating their anniversary, and all of them were coming to watch our attempt to get on the island.
Peace out, good luck.
In front of the marina here.
Are they? They're waiting.
Yeah.
Got the police waiting for us. Aye, let's go. Bye. Love you.
Me too.
Yes, you didn't say it. Love you.
Love you too.
Yes. Oh, crazy. That's great. So she's waiting for me.
The least anti-black nation in Europe.
We set off up the Danube River with an army of Liberlandians ready to breach the island.
You got a walkie-talkie. Can I say something?
You are talking to everyone here now. The border police also can hear you.
We're coming for you. Can I say that?
Why?
Because they need to know that we're coming.
This is not like a toy, sorry.
Okay. So maybe if I say, I'm actually going to stay at home. We're not going to actually see anything. Police, you can chill out. I'm an expert at infiltration.
You can say wish you luck.
We're chilling. We're not doing anything. We're just going to stay. lying in bed, not doing anything. All the police listening right now. We're just gonna chill. You
Sneak plus 100.
know what? You can go back home. It's fine. Love you. Great. Trust me now. There'll be no police. Sorry, my friend. Who's that? Who's that?
Croatia Border Police.
Croatian police. The ones keeping Liberland secure. This is what we came here expecting, but I believe we will evade the police today. I will be there, no matter what. So this is where it all begins. We'll be going into Liberland territory.
We are now 100 meters away from Liberland.
Wow, so right there we're looking at Liberland. Fascinating. Oh my gosh. We're in.
Welcome to Liberland.
Thank you, Mr. President. I appreciate that. That's crazy.
Liberland is a vast piece of land, but at the front of it lies a small island named Liberty Island. It's the crown jewel of Liberland and the place where I want to put my flag down. But unfortunately for me, it's also the place where the Croatian police station themselves and are completely desperate to defend.
The Croatian police right there, guarding the island. There's boats patrolling the island. They've got people on foot patrolling the island. This truly is the hardest island to get on Earth.
It seemed like the police had increased.
I feel like this is so overkill. And only could this happen in the Balkans, okay? Like there are very few places. There's always territorial disputes all around the world, obviously. But like such a small amount of space having this degree of protection over it, it's just so Balkan, dude.
Their security as they were expecting an attempt to breach the island as it was Liberland's anniversary. But we were still confident that we could execute our master plan.
You say there's been complications with the guys in Hungary.
They have been stopped directly at the border, and we know that they can hold them up to 4 hours.
So right now we're not going for the Liberland charge. We're going to wait.
They were waiting for them to come, and we'll see the action.
Okay. This is our temporary base in Serbia while we work out what to do to get into Liberland. But we're only, 200 meters away? Before the sneak, they're doing a ceremony. Let's see what's going on here.
I am quite happy that we were able to celebrate the anniversary. I'm meeting so many new friends, and I'm quite excited to have people like Nico with us on board.
I may have been here to sneak into this banned country, but the feeling of community and togetherness I got from the Liberlandians really surprised me. Despite having so many blockades in the way of them ever stepping foot onto their country, they all just seemed so happy to be a part of something. And then some news came in from the Hungarian.
Nico Omilana sneaks into historic Palestine. You know what I'm saying? Try that. You want a real challenge. I love that they're cheering Lib.
Boat.
You made it through.
They made it through?
Yes.
Okay.
Get ready on the boat.
Thank you, my friend.
Hero, I guess.
Thank you. It's time. We're about to try and land on Liberland.
The Hungarian boat had managed to get past the Croatian police and were now being chased at high speed down the Danube River.
There's our brothers! Yes! That's a police chase. Hey, look, that's nuts. A whole chase going on. Our one is just beginning. Oh my gosh. Hello, Mr. Police. How you guys doing? Trying to block us off. Jeez, oh, they're splashing us. Ah! Ah! Jeez. Oh my God, they splashed us. Hey, now it's beef, watch what happens now. The chase has begun. What you got?
After following us for a mile down the river, the police boat finally backed off and we thought they were leaving us space to go for their landing.
Have they turned around fully? Can we try turning in now? I think we can make that, We're not even far. Oh, crazy. You know, this is not real life. This is not real life.
But just when we thought we were clear, another police boat came out of nowhere, so we were forced to spin around and try again.
Oh, peace out then. They've just given up. They've probably ran out of fuel. We can make that, surely. Turn in. We're gonna land. Oh, we're gonna land. Oh, they're trying. All right, go for it, go for it, go for it. I think we can make that. We can make that. We can go. We can land there. Oh, they have boys. They got boys. Oh man, he fumbled, man.
He's gonna ram us. He was taking the defenders off.
Oh man, Peru, we could have made that, man.
Attempt 1 was unsuccessful. Unfortunately, our driver completely bottled it, but you have to understand that these guys are scared of their boats being taken away and getting criminal charges from the Croatian police. This whole sneak-in was a lot harder than I had first anticipated.
You know, this side is locked off.
And as we headed back to home base, some bad news came in about the Hungarian boat.
That guy in the orange trousers, that's our guy, man. They got 2 police vans, 4 police cars, all to stop people getting on an island, which they don't even want themselves. That is crazy. They just...
Now, that's what happens when the police ain't defunded, brother. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Them Croatians, thank God. They got the police out there. $10 million a day. Defending the island.
Want to stop people going there for vibes. I almost respect it in a way. We didn't actually go on Liberland, no.
Not all the way.
We didn't make it, no. I think the man who was driving us was slightly nervous to lose his boat.
Before we left, President Vic showed me the best place to cross the border into Croatia for attempt 2.
This guy's so funny.
Bye. Farewell. Goodbye.
He's just on camera being like, this is how you can be an undocumented.
Let me tell you about the Croatian technique. See, although the Croatian police are so opposed to Liberland, it isn't the same with the Croatian public. A lot of the Liberlandian citizens are actually Croatian, and they help devise the route from within Croatia, and here's how it's gonna work. While the Croatian police were still focused on defending the island on the riverbank, we were going to drive into Croatia and sneak onto the island by foot, where they'd least expect it.
Off we go to Croatia. Door's locked, but now it's open. Wonderful, let's go. All right, we are...
You're right. Technically, the president just gave him a mission, which is respectable. Like, this is like Call of Duty, you know what I mean? Oh, you think it's funny? Like, it's not funny when it's Sam Fisher, you know what I mean?
Approaching the
For
Croatian
Splinter Cell.
border. We're through. We are in
Also, don't fear. He's got a presidential pardon.
Croatia.
Also, we fought. That was only the Serbian side of the border, and when we got to the Croatian side, we were caught red-handed.
You have to try to
entry to Croatia. The reason they gave was because we don't have sufficient documents. So what we're going to do is buy a hotel in Croatia so they can't say to us that we don't have sufficient documents, and we'll go straight back. They've just held us there for 3 hours. It's only made me want to go to Liberland more. Booking confirmed, we're going back. We're trying again. Let's go. So stupid. We've got the documents now. So we're going. But you said we needed documents, so we got it. You said we didn't have the documents.
24 hours, not going to European Union now.
Where does it say that on the document?
Back.
Huh?
Go back.
Where does it say that?
Go back.
Where does it say 24 hours?
Go back.
But it doesn't say that. It doesn't say that.
Go back.
It doesn't say that. So... Oh my gosh.
Ty mnie nie zajebałaś.
What's your problem?
Masz na trak.
What's your
Na
problem?
trak. Nazad. You're not in Croatia now.
Huh?
More. Go back. Back. I'm Nazad.
Oh my gosh, man. You got that whole thing, yeah?
Least racist Croat. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This list doesn't see. Wait a minute. That's how you know the list is broken. Look. Now you know. Now you know the list is broken. That's why it's lighter green. Nope, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Jeez. What did he do? Did he punch you? Did he grab you?
Yeah,
Like,
just hit me.
what, like that? Or like?
No, he just went. He went.
Jesus. Jesus Christ.
The Croatian border police were making up the rules to stop us from entering, just because they spotted our Liberland flag. But I wanted to know how they knew to stop and search our car specifically. So the next morning I went back to the Liberland HQ, and it was confirmed that the Croatian police had almost definitely been spying on us.
The police you saw every 100 meters. There have been security forces as well that you haven't seen making pictures of you.
Yeah.
So they send all this to the border. If a president from another country comes, they don't use that much police.
For real, this video is like sneaking into Area 51. Makes no sense. This is an impossible task.
There is still this like proper way. It is to go there from Hungary.
Hungry.
Yes.
They just wouldn't let us do it yesterday.
You mean what happened yesterday with us?
Yeah.
They stopped us just when we entered from Hungary to Croatia. They're waiting for us.
Yeah, but you're not breaking any rule.
No, you're not breaking any law. It's international waters, and there is no border between Hungary and Croatia.
This conversation changed everything. See, if you attempt to go to Liberland from Serbia, you're supposedly breaking into Croatian territory even though they don't claim the land. And we can't go to Liberland from Croatia as we can't even get into Croatia. Which is where the Hungarian technique comes into play. As we now know, there's open borders between Hungary and Croatia. So as
Croatia didn't even care that they were going to Liberland. They were like, oh, you're coming from Serbia? No, not allowed.
long as we start from Hungary, then we can travel freely in Croatian territory, meaning we can step foot on Liberland completely legally. But this doesn't mean that the Croatian police won't try and stop us, as they will try and prevent any attempt on Liberland no matter where you're traveling from. Like we saw before,
I feel like YouTubers need to be stopped sneaking in and doing pranks in other countries. No, they definitely, I like this. Yeah. To be fair, he should have just Naruto ran through the border. Exactly. No one can stop
a
him.
Hungarian boat ended up getting caught and...
Yeah, what are you talking about? I can't believe you're like upset because this is incredible content. And it's like super low stakes. He's not hurting anybody. He's literally making a mockery of like something that absolutely deserves to be joked about. It's incredibly absurd, which he is highlighting. It's perfect.
Surrounded by the Croatian border police. So if we were going to do this, we needed a vehicle that was too fast to catch. A jet ski. And after searching on the shores of Hungary for one...
Jet ski. Do you have a jet ski?
Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Miko, watch out. Brother, watch out. You're in dangerous territory. You're not in Croatia or Serbia any longer. You know what I'm saying?
All right, fair enough. We couldn't find anything, so I turned to the NDL on Instagram, which you guys should follow, @Nico, just follow me now. And thankfully, I met Oliver.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, Oliver?
I think we can arrange this whole thing.
Oh man, thank you.
Just need jet ski and people.
Power of the NDL.
See, Oliver's dad has a jet ski company and he was willing to let us use it. So just like that, 24 hours later...
Literal jet ski dealership owner. That's awesome. That's, oh my God, I'm so stoked.
We were in Hungary. We suited up and we're ready to meet Oliver, who had a little surprise for us.
Got the Hungarian police here. They're gonna help us put down the jet ski because we're friends with them.
Yes, Oliver's dad is somehow friends with the Hungarian police because he sold them some jet skis in the past. He even ran our mission by them and even they believed that it was completely legal. But what they were willing to do completely shocked me.
Oh, we got police escort?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Big up Hungary, man. This is the greatest plug I think I've ever seen. Police escort, that's crazy.
After battling police throughout this venture, we had now gone full circle and had a police escort to take us to our final battle. We then met with our Hungarian brothers of the NDL who were making this mission possible, along with the powerful jet skis they brought with them ready.
This is the most insane story of all time. Okay, now it could be a problem. Bro's about to start another fucking conflict in the Balkans now, dude. Like an armed one. What the fuck? This is a classical Balkan moment. It's called corruption. No, this is exactly the same in Turkey as well.
To go down the river. But before we began, I spoke to the president.
Bro, the same police that are in jet skis and like giving them, you know, a jet ski ride are just as not busy as the police that are just standing on top of an empty island for no reason. It's born out of the same boredom. They got nothing else going on. What the fuck are they supposed to do? They're like, oh, fuck yeah, I get to use the jet ski. for fun content. I love that. You mean the other places are bad, the most insane forever? Do you hear yourself? What are you saying? Just shut up. Sometimes shut up.
One final time.
It's gonna work, Mr. President. I'm gonna do you proud.
Awesome. Let's go for it.
For Liberland.
For Liberland and for the NDL, I'm going to ask you guys to subscribe to join the greatest movement of all time. Subscribe right now to get us to 10 million subscribers. And subscribe to the NDL channel, as we've just started posting weekly content on there and are about to hit 1 million subscribers. There's no time to wait. Just do it.
Here we go. Ah! Peace out. Let's move, Jabba. Let's go! Come on! This is a real life action film, I'm telling you this now. This video cannot fail. It will not fail. We're so much faster than them, and they won't be able to stop us. This video has been a journey, but this journey ends here, and it ends the right way. We're going to be on Liberland. Let's go!
We'd failed meters away from the shores.
We could have made that, man.
Got turned away at the Croatian border.
Go back.
And we'd been told it was impossible.
0%.
But now, we were gonna be there, and with the police in our sights, it was time to leave them in the dust.
Police are coming up. That's breakfast. Here we are. Croatian police.
Yeah, the Croatian police don't have jet skis. Guess what? They have better gear.
Here we go. Peace out, bro. Peace out. See you soon. Fucking good.
See, like, you can't do this in Romania, for example. Why? Because the Romanian police, for the first time in their history, is actually investigating, like, the Tate brothers. So you can't really, they don't have as much free time. That's what you got to wait for. You got to wait for, like, if you want to go, like right now, Romania crime is free. Because the entire police force is worried about one fucking, one group.
That police boat has been left. It has been left behind. Okay, we're approaching. We're coming close, Mr. President.
The president was watching our every move from Serbia with our drone operator, and there was one final police boat between us and Liberland.
Oh my God! Here we go! This is it. This is it. There's Liberland. They're going to try to crash into us. Here we go. Drive past it. Drive through. Drive through.
Once again, we were stopped just meters from Liberland, but travelling from Hungary into Croatian territory isn't against any law, so the police had no right to stop us. So we had to decide if we were going to let the police end everything, or if we were just going to go for it.
Drive. Yes!
Get fucked! Oh, Liberland!
Oh, wonderful. The flag up! Run!
Oh my God! Whoa, Liberland!
We made it! We made it!
For Liberland!
We made it! We've done it! Police are there! We have not broken any laws!
Technically, he's not committing an international crime. What are you talking about? It's totally valid, totally legal for him to go from Hungary. Didn't you hear the video? Free travel from Hungary to Croatia. This is technically like, I mean, I guess it's not technically Croatian territory, but it's like Croatian occupied, Croatian controlled territory.
So they can't do nothing. Oh my gosh. This video's been a journey, but I think it was worth it.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh my gosh. Ready?
Ready.
Big moment. We're putting the flag in the ground. For Liberland. For the NDL, we've made it happen. In the sands of Liberland.
You could have just planted a Shopify flag. That's all I'm saying. Mr. Beast style. Foolish of him not to do such a thing. You know? Missed opportunity.
Oh, the boats here.
2 boats. Okay, you know what?
Too late. Point to the flag. Too late. Like, for example, America owns the moon. Why? We planted a flag. This content is so good, I forget he's British. Okay, Nico is the best and brightest of the entire England, okay? There is no... We don't put him in that category. Let's be real.
Me and you.
Transaction.
We're going to do the first transaction of Liverland. George, what's the item?
I'm going to pick it up right now.
Oh my gosh, police, look, police.
This beautiful leaf. Please accept my leaf.
Okay, here we go. Using Liverland currency, we're going to do the first transaction. This beautiful leaf, I'm going to keep this forever. And the police are coming right now. So let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. There's the flag.
Goodbye, flag.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Hello, Mr. Policeman. Get ready, George.
Now remember, we haven't broken any law being here, so the police can't do anything to us. Legally, that is.
Huh?
Sit down.
The gun?
What?
Down.
For what?
Sit down.
See?
Put the camera.
Dude, it's so funny. Look, oh my God, they got fat cops too.
Sit down.
For
That's
what?
so cute. He looks like one of ours. Except for how little geared up he is. Notice how that's also a thumb because, you know, he's assigned cop at birth, ACAB. Oh yeah, the Sigma female. I forgot we were gonna watch that. Anyway, bro, this is how American cops used to look like back in the day when they didn't have like all the fucking military gear. Also, this cop is pregnant, okay? Actually, resident cop expert here. This cop is pregnant and he's very agitated. This is not a cop that's having a good time, and you should be very careful with this cop.
See?
Put the camera.
I gotta pee.
Put the camera. Sit down.
You wanna sit?
Sit down, brother.
For what? For what? What law?
Sit down, brother.
You dropped your gun.
Sit down. Sit down.
Sit down for what?
Sit down.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Crazy.
Sit down. Camera's down. Sit down. Camera is down.
Sit down, okay, what?
No.
Crazy.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Down.
Oh, crazy. What are you doing?
Sit down. Sit down. Look at
What? English.
I do.
What's English? I speak English. Whoa, what? You can smile at me all you want, my friend. Whoa. What's the problem? Why are you kicking me?
English, all the English.
This is a long day.
Yeah, a bit of one. Can I stand up? Am I allowed?
Wait, police brutality in Croatia? Sorry, I have to go back. That's crazy.
For what?
Wait, he said boy! Bro!
What?
What's the
gun?
Sit down. Sit down.
You wanna sit?
Sit down, brother.
For what law?
Sit down, brother.
He dropped his gun! Bro, this is literally an American cop! Stop! He dropped his gun!
Sit down.
Sit down for what?
Sit down.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Crazy.
Sit down.
Oh, he just left it. Bro left his service weapon on the ground? What's happening? No shot. He took it out, right? He's got the piece in his hand, right?
Sit down, okay, what?
No.
Crazy.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Down.
Oh, crazy. What are you doing?
Wait, he hit him?
Oh, crazy.
Whoa, not racist. See? Not racist. Kick the white guy. He kicked the white guy instead of the black guy. Think about that. Probably because he thought the white guy is Serbian.
What are you doing?
Down. Sjedi dolje. Ruke iza.
What? English?
I do.
What's English? I'm so
I do.
English. Whoa, what? You can smile at me all you want, my friend. Whoa. What's the problem? Why are you kicking me?
English, all the English.
This is a long day.
Yeah, a bit of one. Can I stand up? Am I allowed? Because the last time you kicked me. I don't know if I can walk anymore.
It didn't matter if I could walk or not because the police had no intention of letting me.
NA police would have immediately shot Nico as soon as the cop dropped his gun because Nico had the possibility of picking it up. By the way, I know that like that might come as a joke to chatters, but it quite literally is the case. If a police officer it loses control of his service weapon, they will immediately kill people in the vicinity. Like other cops will do that and can legally get away with it.
Me.
Yeah.
As you can see, the Croatian police clearly weren't happy that we got on the island. They ended up confiscating our cameras and held us captive on the edge of Liberland, where they questioned us.
You are responsible for this.
Maybe, I don't remember. He kicked me so hard, I've forgotten everything.
But unfortunately for them, during the questioning, they realized they couldn't hold us on Liberland as we hadn't broken any laws, so they had to let us go, which confirms that what we did was completely legal. But before leaving, we snapped a couple pictures and then we left the shores of Liberland.
There is Liberland, and we are leaving.
My friends, we are the first group of people to leave Liberland by choice, without charges. We did it with two weird unathletic guys from England and some legendary Hungarian members of the NDL. And together, we made history. Because anything is truly possible if you set your mind to it. And I couldn't wait to tell the president who was waiting on the shores of Hungary for us.
Oh my gosh. Mr.
I guess he was calmer because Nico is a British citizen. If he was Balkan, they'd not been this kind. This was an incredible video, dude. The NDL is bold just like its leader.
President, oh my gosh, we did it, we did it. Yeah, we put the flag down, you see that? You see the flag? You see that? Non-alcoholic. There we go, you know me.
Truly historic moment. Great job, guys. Today we're winning 0-1 with Croatia. Great job for scoring. Cheers to that. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you in Liberland very soon. And I've got a couple of passports for you.
Typical president, by the way, didn't do shit, just gave a mission, and now is like, oh yeah, good job, you did it. Meanwhile, Nico almost fucking died out there. If he was Albanian, he would have executed.
Oh. Cheers.
Cheers.
This was, expressly printed for you in, I think, less than 24 hours. So here you go.
The most freaky passport picture of all time. Thank you so much. We're now citizens of Liberland. And yeah, I think this is an absolute win.
And if you want to know what happened next, I'll show you. But first, I've got an important announcement. My friends, now I need your help. I want to continue to find amazing stories just like this. So if you have anything interesting, crazy, a story you're connected to, or something you just think would make for an amazing YouTube video, please email me telling me all about it at ndlstories@gmail.com. And hopefully, I'll be there to document it. But here's what happened next with Liberland.
The Croatian police deleted all footage from our cameras. Luckily, we found some film file recovery hackers to bring it back. They were probably flabbergasted this video managed to come out. Oh my God, they deleted the fucking... Yo, fuck these guys, man. Fucking pieces of shit, dude. Are you serious? President Vid has recently met with the president of Croatia. Soon, we could actually see Liberland as his own country. The traded leaf has become a national treasure for Liberland and remains proudly kept at the NDL headquarters back in the UK. That's so annoying that they like also try to cuck their content by deleting it. Like, fuck you, dude. They like a little bit of police brutality is expected, right? It's just gonna happen. You can't really stop it. It's just, they're pieces of shit. But the fact that SD camera recovery is pretty easy to do as long as you don't shoot more pics over it. Oh. That was incredible. That was an incredible video from friend of the show. I said UK stealing artifacts. True. Wait, didn't they know they were doing this video anyways? Yeah, I just don't think internationally cops will do petty childish shit if you catch them. If you called them out, yeah. When are you gonna have him on, JK? But really, dude, I would love to. Wait, how the fuck is he a friend of the show? You know, Nico, we've never hung out in the real world because every single time I go to the UK, this man is traveling. I feel like he knows when I'm going to the UK and just, you know, chooses his time perfectly to leave. He's ducking me for sure. I do. I mean, the Liberland thing does look like some libertarian wet dream. I'll be honest with you. Overall, the vibes are like not fully fucked, but definitely like half fucked. That's what I think. I think the vibes are kind of fucked, not completely fucked. Done a lot of crazy shit, but still not ready to meet you. Yeah, the man ran for mayor, dude.